And finally, we come to the last part of our chapter, that is translocation of food. We have studied a lot about conduction of water, minerals via xylem. Now we come to translocation of food by phloem. First say food, first say phloem. Now what will happen here is that, now how is the food conducted? See, I told you that, okay, let me take the green ink. Okay, now this is the leaf. So here photosynthesis takes place in the leaf. All right, or shall I erase all the ink? Let me do that. Erase all ink and then green color pen. So this is the leaf, suppose, and here by the help of photosynthesis food is being prepared. Okay, so the leaf is like the kitchen now. So now food has been prepared here. The food that will be prepared by photosynthesis is glucose. Okay, if you have forgotten the reaction of photosynthesis, that is carbon dioxide from the air or atmosphere plus water plus, what is there? Carbon dioxide, water, sunlight. Okay, this will give us glucose. Okay, the food, glucose plus oxygen plus water will also be lost. Okay, now this glucose is the food that is being prepared here. Well, you see, well, let's see, 6H12O6. Okay, now this glucose is basically complex. Okay, now this complex food cannot be taken so easily by the plants. So this glucose is then broken down into a simple food component, that is sucrose. Okay, glucose is complex, sucrose is simpler form. So what is now going to happen then? Then from this leaf, the sucrose, the glucose that has been turned to sucrose, that will move from here to the other parts of the plant which requires sucrose. All right, see what is happening here. Let me see. Suppose, didn't I tell you about companion cells? Yes, I did say about companion cells. So companion cells, what they will do is that, so from here the food will be loaded. Just like we load various items in a truck, right? Whenever we shift from one location to another, so food will be loaded here. Then these companion cells, these are the sieve tubes. Can you see? Sieve tubes, porous like structures, right? From through this, due to pressure and everything, companion cells will also help, and then companion cells will help to unload the thing in this area where food is required. Understood? This is the source cell. Let me please erase the ink. Erase all ink. So this is the source means from where the food is getting generated. From here the companion cells will help to collect the food and will go, and then companion cells will help to loading and deloading here. Deloading, okay, or unloading, you can say. Companion cells will help to unload that food here in this part of the plant which requires the food, and this is called the sink region. Sink, like we have sink in our washrooms where we keep the plates to get washed, isn't it? So it is like this in structure, sink region. So this is the area where the food is required, from source to sink. And so in this way the food is translocated by the phloem. Okay, food means what? Glucose first gets converted. Glucose gets converted to sucrose, and that is being transported to all the parts of the plant. Now let's see what's there in the next slide. Yes, so overall this is what we have studied, how these blue things are this water and this is the food. Okay, how the xylem and phloem conducts food, water and minerals in the plants. Finally, we have ended the chapter. Please watch the video, and the most important thing is, after you watch this video, go back to your books, because each and everything can't be said here in the video, and no video can supplement any book reading. Okay, so you have to go through the book. I'll be asking questions from there. And so thus, I hope you liked the video. Please show some love by subscribing to the channel. Okay, I'm talking just like a YouTuber. All right, anyway, so we shall meet in the online class. Happy learning. Bye, take care.